the way we're acting down here, think about this. When you drop a pebble in the middle of the water, it ripples to the edge of the pond. That's why people do so much pebbles rippling, and Bruce Lee talked about rippling, but they didn't know because there was something about that that made sense to them even then, but they didn't get to the bottom of it. People know that things come in waves. Why waves? Everything's particles and frequencies are all waves. Does that make sense to people? Yeah, it's starting to make sense to people. Well, you know what? Since I love you guys, I want to tell you what that really means. Spiritual echo. What we're doing here on Earth is resonating out towards the universe on different levels, from the things we love the most, the things we hate the most, the things we don't mind, the things we don't mind, but some people love them and hate them. And then there's things that we all hate, and there's things that we all love. And those frequencies and vibrations remain in the extra stratosphere, whatever you want to call it. I don't care what they call it. It doesn't matter that I don't know that word. That's not, being smart isn't knowing all the words. Being smart is knowing what it is. So out there, it's not even out there. It's right here, all right now. Out there is an echo. Okay, it goes out, and when you die and you come back, that period of time is going to have the effects of the echo from the time period before it, the generation. So that generation before usually thinks, oh, the kids these days, they're going downhill. They ain't doing like we old time sakes, like we used to, like we always used to, because people recollect their childhood and think that's why their childhood was easier. So when they get older, they think that kids should act like they did when they were a childhood. What they're actually misunderstanding is that when they were a child, they were confused to go the wrong way. So when they get older, they want to go back to when they were a child, because that's when they felt the right way, because they were God then. Does that make more sense to you, why people do this? Why elderly people and young people have a hard time getting along? Is because young people don't want to live the way elderly people live. And the elderly people don't want to live the way young people live. And the people in the middle, they're hip. Some people are like, he's older, but he's still cool. Oh, he's really old, but he's still cool because he has a phone and he knows how to use the internet. You change with the times because the times change. That's all. It's that simple.